Tonight, we are getting the facts on another hotly contested congressional race. Incumbent 1st District Democratic Representative Abby Finkenauer is facing off against Republican State Representative Ashley Hinson. The district includes Marshall and Poweshiek counties. KCCI's Chris Gothner takes a look at two ads critical of the candidates.
This year, Iowa's 1st congressional district race is just as competitive as the 2nd and the 3rd. In 2018, Dubuque Democrat Abby Finkenauer unseated Republican Representative Rod Blum. Now Republicans are trying to unseat her. Marion State Representative and former Eastern Iowa news anchor Ashley Hinson is their candidate. First, let's take a look at an ad against Finkenauer by the GOP supporting Congressional Leadership Fund Super PAC. It attacks her positions on health care and taxes.
Small towns depend on our hospitals for care close to home.
And good jobs.
But the Gazette said Abby Finkenauer's health care plan could close 52 rural Iowa hospitals.
The first claim isn't so much about a plan as it is about Finkenauer's stated support for a public option for health care that would exist along private insurance. It's based on a study from the group Navigant, commissioned by the Partnership for America's Healthcare Future, a coalition of insurance companies, private hospitals, and drug makers. It lists 3 potential public option scenarios. The low-end scenario predicts 25 rural Iowa hospitals would be at high risk. The high end predicts 52. But Kaiser Health News notes the study's findings are based off of one big assumption, that hospitals would pay Medicare reimbursement rates, which are lower than private insurance. Finkenauer's website simply notes she supports a public option, but doesn't point to a specific public option plan. There are a number of different plans out there that vary in reimbursement rates. And Kaiser Health News also notes that some health policy experts argue a public option would help rural hospitals by increasing the number of people who have insurance. One expert said, quote, "Getting virtually nothing from uninsured patients is worse than getting a reasonably good rate from the public option. So with multiple potential options for a public option, it's more of a concept than a plan, and what would actually happen to rural hospitals is unclear." The ad goes on to tie Finkenauer to Medicare for All, which she hasn't expressed support for this cycle.
Abby even wants to raise payroll taxes for working people.
This is based on Finkenauer's support for a 2019 bill designed to keep Social Security solvent through 2100. It's yet to be voted on. A raise in payroll taxes is one of its elements. The Conservative Heritage Foundation found a worker making $50,000 would eventually pay the $1,200 more a year referenced in the ad. But eventually is the operative word, because it wouldn't happen until 2043. The bill gradually raises payroll taxes by 1/10 of a percentage point per year until then, meaning the change is nowhere near as drastic as the ad implies. So we're calling this claim misleading. Now let's take a look at an ad from Finkenauer's campaign attacking Hinson's record as a state representative.
I'm a pipe fitter, and it drives me crazy that states like Iowa don't have to buy American for infrastructure projects. It creates jobs overseas, but not here in Iowa. And Ashley Hinson voted in Des Moines to create a loophole to let them do it.
This claim references a controversial 2017 bill dealing with federal road and bridge money meant to go to cities and counties. Using that money requires them to pay workers prevailing wages and comply with Buy America requirements. But the bill let local governments swap those funds with the state, meaning the cities and counties would use state funds and would no longer be subject to those requirements. The Des Moines Register reports that Republicans passed the bill in order to help local governments avoid federal paperwork and other requirements that drive up costs. Democrats did call the bill a loophole at the time, but a Republican senator argued that the federal rules attached to the money would still have to be followed, but instead by the Iowa DOT, since the state would get the money instead. Some local governments have chosen to opt out of the swap program. We're rating this claim as mostly true because the bill did create an end around for cities and counties when it comes to federal requirements, and Hinson did vote for it. But the end result still appears to be a matter of dispute, and the ad lacks some context.
Abby Finkenauer wrote a bill in Congress to keep that money and those good-paying jobs right here in Iowa.
This is true. Finkenauer wrote a bill saying states can't do swaps unless their wage and Buy America standards are comparable to federal law. It was later incorporated into a larger Democratic infrastructure bill which passed the House but is stalled in the Senate. Chris Gothner, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.